from to break Kasiebo TV XYZ Power FM Radio XYZ so ne medin dia krako fi dako any affiliate wo omaimu ne amanone ne di Kasiebo Erebremo bi Radio XYZ 93.1 ye streaming live is on Facebook or Power 979 Power 979 TV XYZ Ghana YouTube ye XYZ Broadcasting Vota Power 94.1 BFB and if a Global FM wo sharp water crowd instrument FM crankwanta boom wo jasika dinyame e wo sampa nananom afo so Western Radio Ziama Elembele KFM 92.1 ewo paza Anglegi FM Ball VC Radio ni TV dunko no fene Atom Local FM asa Citre High Radio so ewo be chen Radio SMonline.com there 68 FM of Virginia USA tuning Power 97.9 Kasiebo yi enam honom na yenemo Erika Kasiebo ni tifin 7 bini Excellency Professor Nana Jenopoko Ajiman wakopiem ewo sunyan edwumadi beng ena rukwa kodimidi mu chiremu ebe mamo SICPLC abu amane chirem se ifisha wotwa abesin koye no nanka company no womje wonanso ye papa nsono sa be no mu no mabuka mu sanksi bandi down no won anka wodi won insurance ebe omani yen insechiba company no wodi koma akronkron so ne Busumi Duntem, Managing Director Fufro, Etimaboni Humoding Ewo. Tema East Mashebe Gweni Yanni Murukasino, Yanuma, and I say Yama Menum and Yam Papa no do one beneficent so Wakoya Wong, Atoye, a unit of Fufu bin and area brain, Mede Erebremo Kasiebo, Medibio Macra, Kofida Koisem Nemuchiman Kasani. Her Excellency Professor Nana Jenopoko Ajiman, a Ghana Mampening Abedi, Chiriani Murukasino, Wakopium Ewo Sunyai, Emoya Bunu Mantem Wong Ahinkro, Ejumedi Beng. Ena orikwa kudia ninyina say 10th Congregation of University of Energy and Natural Resources won ejumedi ebikoso honum ti wakopiem ewo ehonum Excellency Professor Nana Jenopoko Ajiman bra orikono nyane nkuto anase nyane nkwa na okoye na mom onne Chief of Staff owoni officer Owura Alex Segbefia ife Professor Khalid Ekahobi ife Press Secretary and Spokesperson to the Vice President Ama Prat no nyina Ekahobi ayanemu Erika Seno won akopiem mpanifo totowuro ne titiri ene niti eka ne ho a yanemu Erika Seno womo ekwa akohwe sese dwumedi no ebetumi akosuye ewo sunyan a eno ya bono mantem won ahenkro na ensempotena ya maame obekwa akoka ene hihye ya ban oriye ede abuasuapon ede amasuapon ene ban eni suade hu nyina no bepemu no okansem ne nyina bia ya ba betena se ye de munchirem abremo yentwa Kasiebo no so na yenko ensefufuru emu Managing Director Edima State Insurance Company PLC Owura James Ejenim Boyatin and wabu amane eritrim se enimeku le godi companies bia besin koi na abandi dawo na nana de dankwa kufado oda ano a womo ehwe na ewo sanka etumi eba ewo SIC fu na kache no de koma ankronkro nimeku bi no yani mu Erika se busumi edu echi no sa companies nyina no asanga wo echi bioma won aba SIC fu won kache Owura James Ejenim Boyatin echirem ose sa nimeku nyina won sa returning aba SICPLC eyi edi adanse si yiwu abanfufo a abai eni nankasa so ye MD edima SICPLC won aduma won abonti abrama company no won etimi gire won nanso won anyamfaso busumi eduntem entinsakira etumi aba wobra oni semtwefo wotwitwi nkomobiom okirem osise ne anema sifa ekono eno bibiara mfa nani eche SICPLC esense won kuto eno mo ye omangana yan insechiba company a atoyere chem bibitu yenga yebetumi akohonoma wobaba ebeba abebua yen
SIC Insurance PLC yejina yen nanso yesi kasem ekonenim na yebepese amanfo eni enyumakuo bebre eni yembedi inkita ho afa insurance ho ni ewemu ni se wube ye insurance wo SIC na asem no towa emebia yen yedi ye boshe eso ebona ye show no yedi so ye san so kirem se ye hwe ye nsikasem na ye de toto afia etwemu last year no eho a ye GDC ye nsikasem no etumpon na afini beba ewiye no ye de toto afidan de no ho a we no ebekọ nenim achen se dia afia HMO 2024 deɛ no na ɛteɛ no we are very very optimistic about that. Yes, also the two giants who say yɛbɛpɛ sɛ yɛbɛda ɔman no ase ɛsan sɛ ɛfiri January ɛba bɛsi ɛnɛ yɛn share prices no ɛtumpɔn ɛboɔ no akɔ n'anim. January a finish aseɛ no na SIC shares yɛ 27 pesos ɛnɛ per share ɛnɛ nyame adom SIC share 1 cedi 20 pesos.
Ora James Ejeni Boateng oye managing director Dima SIC PLC wan fansem no anso amom ose Ghana fu nyina rada wobofo ye nyina ye momoden se ye ba bepe ankrankra nsi echiba nhihye ne ye kan se private insurance policies ni bia na se won programs ni product ni bi se ne be ye bibi atu yen a ye betimi enya won na won abekọ yemwa. Ora James Ejeni Boateng se SIC nyumeku a wodre won nanso ye papa into bibiara mfa na ni ejentitiru da obofo o se yemra na obebua yen
ye share a crime bebre so a yebefa na insurance ejuma ye no ebetre na yenya more businesses and more insurance products on the market nyame ya adomwa senia wutu kwan akọ aman bi so a omuye compulsory travel insurance no nyame ya adomwa afia ye babesi ni ye de bibi ba ye friend akwaba travel insurance ne no chen se wonye Ghana ni na wofi amanone oba oman nsrahwa ye pese wo travel experience no yes seamless na bibi akọ kama emam intino there's a travel insurance for inbound non-Ghanaians and so nyame ya adomwa and so ye deba in fact so ye deba ne se ebo wamo ba mine no ho aban ena efa say medical emergencies ho and all the issues that come with it's basically travel insurance.
Right, James Ejeni Boateng managing director Dima State Insurance PLC SIC PLC enamuti nene no yɛntua Kasiebo no so nkopo mu tema bato mpisia so sante epoye important ho tema East Constituency mashebegwene wo ho honorable Isaac Oshai Odamtin echirim se omonfu a won de won panyin fiso yɛn papa no ade se obetumi aboa won itino wakoye won adoye se ne beye won so wa setena won to titiri bonya yɛn ewe mu no nema bekoso ye ade amayen opani ono no board chairman ede matema development company Ghana Limited ena otusa anam no chimse nia obeye ede amane mofuti de biara no wonfa won achitai enkoma abanga odom se ne beya de biara no samwa betumi aba
this part of ye jumedia yesusu say ya base ye behwetema is for ina the companies from whatever is I stand for them and I stand with them enti ye basom so bisusu say nia ye nepa enya no kre tefi 2020 besi ene no every year. Now this year mpo de nyame nchaade ewo John Mama amemu papa abanenti no. Njidi se yebenya mwae manadoso. Na mwae ni bi na ama afi de ya timu a ye committee one nko na yakoye new town so nko. Nti na the first phase for 2025. The second phase 2025 ebekoso ewo tema new town. Na mejidi
enwachi ni adom frafo tema East abato mpesua so Madam Jones Lekwansa echem se ni abai ebi adansisi yu NDC aban abasa oriba babua obi biara na efe wo hwe nim se Women Development Bank ne suba emi abanya hu faso
Papa His Excellency John Dramani Mahama na mambo na fekeke enu ma ye hu se amambo no experience accounting because why ye bida na nia all yes esi ade sonko because ye hwe imma dodo po a odi ejuma amaye imma no ye ni sopa especially ejomu ma no nia ye kasesi ane se ye dai mame asepa se obo ayen papa ejuma no ekoso na nia ye se ye mame se bank na oka kire ye no Women's Bank no imma no bisa no mo ye den ye bisa no mo bisa nia me ka show me se resetting no total planning enti yenim se omo planning pa ebe baso enti yesre na normal enye ntem na mma ne so ye ho enye den enye ha ti ye dan papa se
Infitema Nkopwemu ewo go so sanse principal di ma go so technology solutions center kanno no was we friend RTF engineer justice EA Dakwa eno di nsema to gwachem so memu no ade ba ko di nani atofema wehu se betumi aboa ye papa technical vocational education TVET no se no ena betumi aboa ye papa nti ade chede erukwa magana membu se ye nyina ra ye modern se de hu ebegem opening di nsema to go bro o ne yenga mane bofu Anthony Akwa eretwetwe nkomo wo mfisha dunuma wo di ewo go so technology solution center honum ena odisa nsemi etugwa
Ghana unemployment rate na cost no technical education and betimi esia no na course so tenka enso ye practicals essence engine school dobre ai kwala no je fi o school mo pra eba because of practical training na ye wa that's we ya no the person be cut to school so utimi eko eje o akasa na wakasa pako we will stop na wakasa wa ye wetuma enti they can form enkwada eko school sisi no yes se on e ba be wi a on select technical vocation on select technical vocation so on select TSC technical on na so practical papa wi a na so person be to so a obetumi akọ se wadwuma se a obiwa o mre e wo bibia because practical no ya dia emu edo ama wakasa betumi ade ho
Befi hono mene akopemu ewo krachi potemu timman tenesanse abankrachi panyin wo krachi east ne fe ma shebegoni owo ho honorable Nelson Kofi Jabab ene fe abankrachi panyin ne dinde honorable Safu Enketia ene mo kasa mane boy yansa ka hwem se won akosi ayaresabia fofuru kura ma won akopa ho entamase ne be ya pomodensem ebetumi akonkan ma shebegoni honorable wo bra onya akwanya no ne yen amane boni Ibrahim so eretwetwe nkomo chim se ade ba ko hwe ni manfo ne bo se won to aba ne fama no ne ye John Dramani Mahama nisi apomodin sem ade se wo ba wonya omo infant ho enuti ena busume kakrante mino wono timesi sai ayaresabia no
His Excellency to Health Minister Edifa Municipal Executive so any year and ye committed say ye behwe ama ye beboa ama apomodina konkan no ye beboa na nim nyina agwa me yapomodi efise nimpa wo wei wapomodi mu asipia ana wotumi eye wa adwuma di akonaba nti ye pese Ghana fo be ye adwuma na edi empuntuo abaga na man mu
Ochi ena mansi no abankrachi panyin a wo ho honorable Safu Enketia enso di insambi atugwa
moto abano de moa ye mampeni His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ahanso mosaje honorable Nelson Kofi Jabab etumu eso mpompo ye no e ma me nya akwanya be ye the MC ti e ba ye na esese ye hwemu ye campaign to ehemfa na ye call ya na ye susu se niama ba ko mienu etosini ti e ba na sa na esese ye nyina ye di etibo mu ye hwe ye na esese no kware ye be ye dede pa etime de ka besi adumadum ha na ye the system jinamu na ye dede eni honorable kai no se bede safo se ye kai se ye ko adumadum ye sen kwan na no wa ye hu se
Abu Safu Enketia ya bankrachi panyin ewo krachi east lovely enweche omanfo no home se chip compound ya won anyen no ebebwa won pa yi nti woda abangase
na mi ba ha no na ahwanu nyefe na ntimi me visa mi kunu se ha ye clinic ana ye doctor Kasiebo oso ye clinic nti se emujia wo ha na msi osi debi na nse mi kwa na masaba ma hu se ho ye fe mo si dan msi mudi midwife be ba betu ho ma ye ese yesu ye jetum se oba esu ye be humi kakra
ye health facility no first no na enye kra there was leakages but we ade bed mpone ebinyi ho but say na ye health nkrofoma mo hwe no so na omo ntimbe hospital ni iti se obi hu trinity se anajo se na ye kwa na ye bro nurses na intensive but
Yagusu ejina oti mantem esanse abankrati panyin a wo Nkwanta South eye Honorable Joseph Awal entry wakodi juma so ma ebebwe ye papa sebeye na atoyere chambi eto manfu no ewo mpotem ho a yebenya nipa baaso nko bi a wobetimi asowa no nti nipa makomakodu ebiesa a wo moye members edima disaster management ena wapa hontama ewo hono nankasa eye otetenene edima sa baaso nko yi na Oba Honorable Awal onya akwanya na ode yenga manebo ni Ibrahim nso eretwetwe nkomo osi se nankasa oye chairman ana chairperson edima sa 13 member committee disaster yi eyade se bibiba Harris no obehwe se ode beso omanfu no won hawa no ede ama won.
This committee do by law no ewo eye ni set up nkofo a was some belong to the committee, but the proposal say aside that no more media men I was say you know deals I was so through the officer in charge of Nadimo in the municipality. I was only more media men, more ones I was so proactive in the sense say information me better say issue be banner was quickly let me do on a resolve issues now. They have to do it. And abaying also a crowd say the resources kakra ye benya wo municipality ni bet me dia boas our committee way. Now omatimi edi ayi adwuma se na be ya ejahyehye nsuo ade be se amanfomfo be se ne ehon kronoba no yebetimi asore wakantem
Eyi eya bankrati penyen a wo Nkwanta South ni di Honorable Joseph Awal entry lovely obwejume yepa enwachi Nkwanta South opening kwantre for ohwe nadbo won adwumedeso right bright kusokon enso echemse basunko a yede won abe no obehese ni won nyina rabe ye adwuma se ne be omanfo a won Nkwanta South no bibitu won a obetimi aboa won
committee. If you have Nkwanta South at heart there it was say ibia ebeboa ma atayenchem anobe brafom no you have to do it as a committee member ewo edmo miania ye medical boss so can I help service massive into bet at this juncture no da chiche be duanesa inti advisor anasa futu ma tuturu akuya forma modo they say this is the time they say obedo wa forma I was say wonya hwe obe share make sure so be farm belt answer na washi because okoye na say ejahye koye too much na say destroy properties not modality na etimi na say betimi ama relieve items enti na more time ya prevention is very important than the relieve items
Bright Gesokon eye Nadmo director ewo Nkwanta South Mensino emo Higher TV XYZ Power 97.9 Radio XYZ 93.1 Promotobre Kasiebo yantu asuna Mensia bankrati penyimo owo ablekumato Mensino emo eye Uwa George EA Papo Alote na dey on the manfo no etpe montensuma okoi proper montensu se ne be ahonedinsem ebe konkan owie no on insentwa for twetwenkomo.
Part of the National Sanitation Day, I've indicated that we have a bigger constituency, a municipality. So for effectiveness of the work, we always try to zoom in our electoral area. So this time we've zoomed in Shabu electoral area to make sure that all of us will gather here and clean the environment. You know, this time it's getting to Christmas, so the cleanup is from today on the 13th to 20th. But for us, we want to go beyond on the 20th because actually the Christmas activity actually starts from on the 20th. So we want to go beyond the 20th to make sure that after on the 20th, which the government has slated for the National Sanitation Day, we will go beyond that to the end of the year. So we're moving from one electoral area to the other.
Enwachi Mabel Frimpong I am mentioning of Kwanchafo Penny workshop upon some Susu Kasai.
And a lot of national laws and bylaws that prohibit people from dumping into our various drains and all that. But sometimes, no, most of at times, no, we get to see these things not because the people nankasa na ebu onso anso to a if we baby na eba, especially drains are if we echo etre into so to na asesa if we ho aba ebi nso wo ho no ma eye nkofo a etigata na no ena edigu
a friend is saying, Gata animo. At the end of the day, they say, Chua, and I see a rounds, inspectors, a rounds. We take legal action against people who refuse to clean their frontage because who said, yes, obey you and him. It's in a drain, you have to clear the drain.
Yemfi hono mkopo mu santimanta bisakse buonya na eba nti odim dajuma no ni fine wa santimanta mu acheche omanfo no hia se wo bebo ho ban efi uja ho efe mpotama horo ne efe won aduma efo so a wo ye djuma odim dajuma ku na so wa santimanta so woni won afa sanchire mu se na ebe ya wo behu se yengwa horo nyina no titiri ne wa santimanta mu wo betimi abo ho ban na nkofa aye atoyere chembi infamre yen ewo ho ACFO2 Peter Tete edemu we
have more than 200 personnel this morning here. They will be on each floor, having encounter one-on-one with the marketers. By so doing, the marketers will be able to even ask questions so that they are enlightened. We want them to listen to the tidbits, the safety tidbits, so that we can prevent fires. Christmas is approaching. A lot of activities will increase. The marketers are bringing in more goods so that they can make more sales. By so doing, as activities increase, so also fire-related issues also increase.
Yemfi hono mkopo mu shama mpotem enwo atoye manteme sanksi abankra chipanyina owo shama honorable Paul Otis Gantu amanebo chemse we fiase de nande abofem se eputunyuma makomako du anan enkoso ewo communities ahoro mu ewo lemensi no emo titiru ne wokoye biaya beba so ewo dwumo opani echemse chip company ahoro suku adan ene nyema nkitinkiti ababu nyina no ode ni nyina bi akoma won a wo be fiase aye dwuma se de beye na mputunyuma etumi akonkan wobra oni yen amanebo ne Kwame Nkrumah everytwetwe nkomo no o chemse niti mopo eni se obehwese mansi no mpuntunyuma bekoso
sehwe nzamande ya pa wotam de yerba abaye abof Kasiebo fan shortcut na oya health centers another clinics another cheap compounds and nurses quarters count ye won be baasa oyi baasa no ye schools ahoro anan ansana MP no common fund ze kan wa enim no na ye wo mechanized boreholes nkokro 2017 na onye MP no so no boreholes anana oda sana apedo ma wa akwa ebe de no kro ndema ahuru pi wom ye hwe kala ya atoye za ma assembly oye bie na once so wom there ye botumi containers a ye ze henu na azugu in fact odoso ban mayer kan de ni na ayedumeza oye ndis aman yekui na aba na otedo ayan papa president Mahama ono no odihan kan wom
Enmachi atoye mantemo suafu Honorable Joseph Nelson esukasa no say project ya won afiase no nankasa de ni bedi akiri se ne be a obewie no ewo brepem
contractors are what you man to do your best friend the eduma basa yebia the year so short incident project ya line in happy on Mankasa Mabran na minimum painful ya bayada the different monitoring ya bobe yasu the immobilization but answer ya baba your best friend contractors when you do man hotel eduma no anjeni ya na mugoma nsi na ro na natural ma anjeni ya mugoma eduma na njebio usande muda na nisika yi na yehwie ni
Ningina mu ena ohene owo jomo mpotem nana ekutan a otoso ebien ensu chemse oda bang na sisodisa project ya brawo
dan ejuma ni ba so se da ni a wori aban kwaya de papa ba obi onchen bi na ni tuma kaka juma kasa onsi da wada bu na ngaba yanchin swampan ya sha sire ya kawa su ne wacha ifi moye ida ban o hedan mai ma media yes sika unuchia renti choma ya mogwa na ya fan shigi glasi
Yeah, live for Facebook or Power 979 if TV XYZ Ghana Henry Anderson Midasi Peace of Share Free Germany and check as a bonus na Bibiani mention I know Western North region. I'm unable to say HIV areno come yes and say I'm an musu papa ewo enti openi bakwa eban public health wabi room or public health nurse ewo Bibiani mention abang ayar sabia Abigail ama and all the kokobon semako ama mebu niti say wonya hwe
from January to November ending, yenya nipa 275. Nti monthly no so yenya monthly etiminya 28, monthly wo 30. Eno kwa ne district ni ade chips compound ni ade no enka ho. Ene ye aha no ye catchment area ne nko an. Bu wo ho no mo hu ni status ne mental health abetwene ho for a while. Obi nso ho no mo suicidal thought cramp banitrim.
And what you know, so do Honya Sayari be no Biana Adam for Biana Sen and Ebush and Bini Mobere and then Popone, Chichi or Betrin today and Edding, Send Papa Babo, and think about Sibia when Yaribia, Obemano, and we drink to also Sadi and so moving in Asha say a bit to me jai.
I dear back say stigma and discrimination. If it's a first emotion by and they say HIV a deadly virus, yeah, na would ya nantesa, so when you're HIV, na say you do to a drosua. In fear, Yankupon de Mao, so Mao 70 years, I will bet me, Bessan so I healthy, Ubaya come, Ubaya Case, Ubim Humpo say, virus, and I said it desire. So we also do HIV, embracing Nipano, Buana, no Timingi Nedru, and thereby console said, free.
Ose no free ntino unya sa Arabia kwa ya sabia na yentumi MOB Western Regional Director Dima eye apomodenu sem eye Dr. Marion Oko Owusu ana no so chem se won se Mpox yare no kamia se nan say yana ka ho asem won anya no du kakra na se vaccines bi aba abebu na mbomu promo Western Regional to yamantem ho no still ano hawa dwene mpanifo ansori dia ebetumi akofa eye esusa so bone ede abrayen na ma ne bone nsem ode to yenga manebofu enim no o se yane mu Erica say no 398 cases and a sabre wonanya na nipa basa na efimu a ometua na nanom se do nam so e de frɛ akwa mo bibiara se onya hweye.
As a region, we received or we had our first Mpox case on the 2nd of May 2025. This case showed up in Tafa in Swahili. And then over the period, we've had a total of 1,060 suspected cases. And through laboratory testing, we've been able to confirm a total of 398 cases as at the 8th of December 2025. As of the total cases confirmed by the Regional Health Directorate, 391 have fully recovered. This is good news for us as a region, and it also shows that we are confident that the response measures in place are effective and giving us the desired result.
Yema priemo ewo wejagbawe mensinum ewo enkranha na owura Edward Kariwe a oye mreni mi lawyer ni ano de afutu akwama mebu se yentwe ye ho efri ne mabone a yenam social media so ede ye namom the same social media krona no yemfa nyanyama eho beba mfaso ede amayen ochimse ne pepi wo ho no wonam social media iso ma etumi abra wo ma wonya sika nso bi wo ho asabi obeyi ni hu na se wotwetwa mfoni bi de ato ho no say data kwa no emfa so biara emfa emrano now the say efutu se metu gwa wo bro ne yenga maniboni ales donc we twetwe nkomo youth entrepreneurship forum ajumedia eba so wojagbawe.
And national development is good for everybody. We don't want the youth to engage in activities using social media, to engage in activities that are detrimental to our environment, that are detrimental to our unity, that are, creating conflict, that create fraud, and of late, social media is used for fraud by some people. We must desist from that and expose those people because they are never our friends, they are the enemies of development and the enemies of social media and they are enemies of national development as.
Na sa jumedi na eba so no paninya ofre ya na so hwema eba so eya mankasa minia berima over Patrick Asford Boedu ye CEO edima Young Progressive Network ensu kasa no chimse mebu mumu mode na sa futu yi mufanye ejuma.
one of the key things are in setting up a business plan and establishing your business are the different structures. Look, so when to me I'm building the right structures are to me the fantastic business ideas and the business plan. And actually so a year or two business will be collapsing. Because our form major man crown one really young will collapse business number. But so to me building the right structures will prevent some of these things from happening. Into the here can say the structures. In building the structures, and so we need to build structures that prevent some of these things from happening. Other than building structures because for instance, most of the businesses are all Ghana had seen, including even the public sector. Most of the businesses are all Ghana had seen. Almost building structures which catches thieves. You person that any certificate, they are share at the end for 3 days. Which you in a person one set up on business. It's not your entrepreneurship forum account. So about starting business, I want the Juma. And the other and I was saying to me, please, I was saying to me, and also which may understand it as an other to start a business. And the will start a business because most businesses know, so most start here.
Patrick Asford Wedu one Ura Emmanuel Wilson and Amote Wang in no Mangadisha Nesu Nemagina and every promoter break Kasiebo na ha and Amidini Nara ABC Ede Amamu we Efri Peter or Mama Granting in Chay and also me wish happy birthday. Also Manya and the Mammy Pong and Enti Peter say Abu Fabia Onya Eye in Fishia do akrompe na otime ewine ana otime get some yibi ewa hanom nti mama ngani ye na Peter Nkazimaya ifumso ose my dearest mame educhumwa redu a lady who bagged a civil engineering degree at 19 and master's degree at 21 if you say here na say no so we national service ewo Ghana Water Limited and you should be Ghana Water Company Limited. It's it's beautiful. Happy birthday to you. You are brilliant. Where was your office wado? No, I would pound and couple more who bang naka national so many papa say uda wanga kuma ponso na mfahu if you do obenya still we a little girl. It we a little girl day and wow unim de anti was happy birthday. Nyami unshraw ye papa. No. Omanga dishi eno suna majina na ewi apam to break Kasiebo yi. Ha na medini nyinara ABC ede ano. Menu akwamka kwam ena ewi break me da se emo wa ha. Me gidi se bibia konkan e ya ma metunga lovely. Me da nation team nyina se ne fei me da e camera crew MCR radio. Technical team nyina mo minara me da mo ase medin ede akra lovely. Kofi da ko sha me wo fichi hwa. Afa Mr. Kasongo Majos me da mo ase mamumo anywhere.